Amsterdam, you can still catch a glimmer of the Golden Age city, which was the center of the world, where traders became fabulously rich, and the artists they commissioned painted commoners. Rembrandt's most celebrated picture, The Night Watch, about militiamen armed with pikes and muskets. It's extraordinary and groundbreakingly dynamic in its day, even though its subjects are basically Amsterdam's answer to Dad's Army. Here's another kind of night watch. The great and the good of the city, up close and personal with Rembrandt at a private view. The long-dead predecessors of these worthy burghers were the artist's patrons. But there was a lot more to his art than portraits of the carriage trade. All human life, or at least all Rembrandt's life, is here. The unflinching selfies, the use of his nearest and dearest as models, life in the Netherlands in the 17th century in all its prosperity and pungency. Oh yes, and a reminder of what the fuss is all about in the first place.
I gotta be me, I gotta be me. What else can I be but what I am?
Rembrandt is the first artist who depicts himself. There's no artist who's made so many self-portraits, but also who starts to depict the world around him. Starting with his family, his friends, going into the streets, photographing the streets, going into the countryside. He's obsessed with detail and the reflection of light on detail, so he photographs a little beautiful shell. But of course there wasn't photography, so what he does is he draws them, he makes etchings. I often say no photography without Rembrandt, because he was obsessed by depicting the truth.
When the Rijksmuseum billed Rembrandt as the father of Instagram, it piqued the interest of our only serious rivals as Britain's most popular news outlet. The Sun invited its readers to submit selfies after the old master. His self-portrait wearing white feather bonnet inspired the winning entry, chosen by the Rembrandt of royal photographers, Arthur Edwards.
I think we all voted for this because it was so original, because he's made a rough out of the copy of the Sun, and the lighting is just so Rembrandt, you know, and he's just turned his cap round and made it like a bonnet at the time, and put a feather he'd found in the park pinned on with a poppy day bunch. Poppy day, yeah. And so we thought.
Would you have been happy with that photo, Arthur?
I would have really been pleased with it, yeah.
Rembrandt did a brilliant picture called The Man in a Golden Helmet, and we had a man from Peterborough who carved a helmet out of a melon and put it on his head. So
well, he
was probably our runner-up.
And is there a chance this will be displayed in this august collection?
It will be displayed here in the Rijksmuseum. Yeah.
For how long, I don't know. But it's going to be displayed.
The Rijksmuseum has more Rembrandts than anywhere else, but calling its exhibition All the Rembrandts is a bit of artistic license. You can also see his works closer to home. Still, on the 350th anniversary of his death, this show is a reminder of how insightful and pertinent he remains.
He was obsessed to depict us people as we are, in all our kind of ugliness, in our laughter, in our sorrows. He's obsessed by depicting old age because he loves wrinkles. Wrinkles become a playground for light and dark. Rembrandt is not about beauty, but Rembrandt is about the raw truth.